Hello everyone, this is Andrea. I chose to pick a PowerPoint presentation that violated the coherence principle by using extraneous words and extraneous graphics. The PowerPoint that I selected is from Vogue Fashion's Night Out in London in 2012. And when you slide down, the first thing that I noticed on the introductory slide is that it includes a quote about fashion from Coco Chanel, but the image is not related to the quote. The image is just of a random model who has on a Vogue t-shirt. But I would think that because the quote is from Coco Chanel, they would have included an image of her. And as you continue to scroll down, you notice that the introduction is extremely wordy. It appears that they kind of, or it looks like that they could have copied and pasted just an entire magazine article page and placed it on the PowerPoint slide. And being that it's for Fashion Week, if I were someone who was looking at this PowerPoint and was just interested in, what happens at London Fashion Week, what I can do there, I wouldn't want to have to sit and read through so much text just to figure out what it's about and what's going on. And as you scroll down more, you notice that the basis of the slides are quotes, and that once you get past the quotations and the images of the people who made those quotes, we have different, it appears to be different articles on different places in London and different things that are going on, but it's extremely wordy. And if I were going to Fashion Week in London, I would not want to have to read through all of this just to figure out what is happening. So to make an adjustment, I'll go back up to the top to the first slide, which is where I really initially noticed the extraneous graphics and the extraneous words. I created a PowerPoint just using 2 slides. I'll show them to you really quickly. Sorry about that. Where are they? Here they are. And the revisions I made were that I just took the quote that they used and I included an image of Coco Chanel that relates to the quote. The quote states that fashion is not something that exists in dresses only. Fashion is in the sky and the street. Fashion has to do with ideas, the way we live, what is happening. And I took an image of her actually walking on the street. She is in a dress. Then another personal image of her that she took. But the image is more relevant to the quote because it actually is of her. The next slide is just a basic Fashion Night Out slide. It's a simple sentence that I took from the introduction of the previous PowerPoint about what it is and pretty much what happens there. It's quick, straight to the point, in a nutshell, what occurs. And I found an image of the Fashion Night Out and all of the people who are actually in the streets of London shopping and experiencing what's happening there, and it's actually relevant to the sentence that I took from the PowerPoint. And the final slide is just where I retrieved the images. So that's how I was able to alter the PowerPoint to better fit the coherence principle, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.